can receive up to $9,000 reimbursement for funeral costs. But our I-team is finding that navigating that process and getting through it really can be tricky. Our consumer investigator Jason Knowles has advice from the experts and also a warning for you.
The money is being offered through FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency. The I-team found the best ways to get this money and how to avoid falling victim to scammers. It's federal money available through the American Rescue Act to cover funeral costs for people who died from COVID-19. However, there may be challenges in accessing the funds.
One, the wait time in calling FEMA. Second problem is collecting all the paperwork that FEMA wants.
Bob Smith is the president of the Illinois Funeral Directors Association and owns Smith Corcoran Funeral Home on the city's northwest side. So there's at least 20 things on this checklist to get the money. For some people, this can be difficult?
Absolutely. Most of those items are pretty simple and straightforward, but there is a lot of documentation.
But the funeral homes can help.
Yes, we're here to help.
If you're applying for the money, you have to be the person who paid for the funeral. FEMA's website also says you must supply a death certificate indicating the death was COVID-19 related. However, not all death certificates may state the cause. FEMA says if that's the case, then you should get the certificate amended.
To work with their attending physician, to work with the local coroner in their area, to amend the death certificate. That may require securing the medical file from a hospital or other facility where the person passed away.
There is a waiting period to get funds.
It can take anywhere from 3 to 5 weeks for us to process that application. And then once someone is approved, if they've opted for direct deposit of assistance, it will take anywhere from 24 to 48 hours for them to receive the funds.
And for those eligible, there is also a scam warning.
If anyone contacts you saying that they can help you get your FEMA reimbursement, absolutely reject that call.
Ed Michael Reggie is the CEO of Funeralocity, a website which provides pricing for funeral and cremation providers nationwide. He and FEMA both say that scammers are preying on those who are eligible for funeral funding, and they are trying to get Social Security numbers.
Every funeral home in America essentially puts its obituaries on its website. Any scammer could comb through those websites and get the information. They could take that information and contact families and then start getting Social Security numbers and other information.
If you've already applied for the money, know this: FEMA may call you, and that call may come from an unidentified number.
We will offer verification with the application number that someone has provided. But if at any point someone is not sure that they're talking to someone from FEMA, hang up and call our toll-free number.
If you're getting help from your funeral home on the application process, make sure you reach out to them. Smith says most of his clients are applying, but not everyone wants to deal with reliving their loss.
This brings the grief back and the loss back to them. So some people will put off applying because they don't want to deal with it.
FEMA says it's already provided more than $278 million to at least 41,000 people. In Illinois, more than $13.5 million is being sent to people who have been approved. More tips and information on the application process on our website, abc7chicago.com. Jason Knowles, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Jason, thanks for the advice. All right, let's get back to that weather forecast this evening. Some sprinkles.